against abortion in the pulpit.
Yeah, but that's
so.
Yeah,
you know,
that's not bad.
Out against all other sins in this church.
Yeah.
He can't. He doesn't have a. You know, he doesn't have a finger to point. I mean, he can't be telling people what to do.
Yeah, he can.
Well,
he can tell people not to rape women.
Yeah.
He can tell people not to kill babies.
That's what I'm saying. He can.
Right.
I mean, he says,
so,
that abortion is wrong.
Right. But we should make it illegal, right?
Homosexual is wrong. Oh no, I don't think abortion should be legal, but homosexual I don't think should be legal. Just like every single sin that the Bible claims is all in the boat.
Right. But should we? But if it was legal to kill people over 60, should we make that illegal? Should we stand up for those people over 60?
I personally think we should stand up for everybody.
Well, then why? I mean, just talking does nothing when somebody's being murdered. We need to actually, need to do things to make it illegal.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. But
so that's all we're doing. We're just saying, people, if you love God like you say you do, if you follow Jesus like you say you do, let us work to make it illegal. Let's just, like, can you imagine 70,000 pastors? If just the pastors acted Christian, we would have no kids in foster care needing to be adopted. You know why they're not adopted? It's because nobody wants kids that are their age. They want kids that are babies.
Yeah.
They don't want to follow Jesus. They don't want to follow Jesus and do what, God, what God says true religion is.
Love.
It's taking care of widows and orphans in their time of need.
Right.
But we don't care about that as Texans. We don't.
Yeah.
That's why they rot in foster care.
Yeah.
You know who's adopting kids these age? Gays and lesbians, because they need, that's their place in life, right? Yeah. God created gays and lesbians so they could adopt kids.
Yeah, well...
That's wrong, right?
Well, I don't know why gay and lesbians are here, but
the Bible tells us.
Yeah.
The Bible tells us why they're here, that they hate God and He's given them over to their sin.
Right.
So that's what the Bible says, you know.
Yeah.
But He also says
that doesn't mean that they're here to adopt children.
No, they're not. Yeah. I was being facetious.
Okay.
You know,
like that's not
so,
quite right, but
no.
But, you know.
But Christians should do it, right?
Yes. I do believe that Christians should adopt. Yeah.
If just the people that went to this church adopted the kids, there would be no foster kids in foster care waiting to be adopted.
I can't argue that point.
Well,
no doubt that.
What does Christianity look like in a culture where there's orphans that need to be adopted? What should Christianity look like? We should adopt them, right?
We should adopt them, yeah. I can only speak for myself, me personally, and my money, my tithing doesn't go to this church, even though I've been going to this church for 15 years. My money goes to an orphanage in Asia, so that's where my money goes.
Well,
because my dollar goes like a whole lot further helping
over there
the kids in India. So,
but you know what I think? You know what I think?
I
think we need to rescue them out of orphanages, not raise up kids in orphanages, because they actually just want somebody to love them. And in an orphanage, we're just warehousing them. So we need to use our money and our time and our effort to pull them out of, to rescue them out of orphanages. You know, we need to, and you know, if you look at the fruit of the land, you know, that's why I say, like, if just the pastors were acted like the Bible tells us to act, other people would follow that. But you know what this is? This is, and I agree with you, you shouldn't give money to them. This is a 501c3, which is a corporation. So this is a corporation. It's not a church at all. Now
the people.
You may be a member of the Bride of Christ. And I am a part of the church. You and I are part of the church. But that's a corporation.
Right, I agree, it's a corporation.
So, but, so anyway, so we're just trying to, like, bring awareness, and that's why we're here. Because we believe that if we can convince good people, Christians, to be biblical and do what's right, those would be the easiest people to convince, right? Because you can't go to people that are actually going and killing their babies and going, hey, come on, man, let's defend children, right? Because they're already killing them.
I couldn't agree with you more. It's I just was curious why this church you picked. So
may I ask why you parked here?
I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, all of us have a part. And you know, if we see anybody that needs help, we're to help, and these are definitely people that need help.
They could help. Look at these Beamers. Look at the Beamers. You know, like they probably have a 6-bedroom house, one kid in the car. They could adopt one. We adopted 6 from foster care. You know, and they're not the babies. Like, we took sibling groups. See the 3 Mexican kids, and they're awesome kids. And then I got 3 from a neo-Nazi group. 3 blonde. There's one there, 2 there. And you know what? They're awesome kids, and they love me. Like, God has used them to make me a more loving person.
Right, yeah.
I know you probably think like,
no.
He's a pretty loving guy already, but but those kids like really did. You know?
Yeah, I hear you. I couldn't agree with you more.
Yeah.
I couldn't agree with you
Well, thanks
more,
for stopping. May I ask why you parked here?
I always park there.
Oh, okay.
That's my parking spot.
Okay. It kind of blocks our signs and stuff. So.
Oh, I can move back if you want me to.
No, it's okay. It's all right.
They will eventually. Someone else will park there.
Yeah.
But I can back.
No. I was just wondering if you were doing it to actually block the signs. So.
No.
Okay. All right.
No, but the next service, this whole row will be packed.
Really?
Yeah, we'll all be. I'm just like 30 minutes early.
Awesome.
So I got front row parking, but I can.
No, that's fine. No, leave it. Yeah, I just didn't know because we've never been here before. We were on the other side last Sunday.
I know, and that's what I heard. We were all talking about it after church.
I
wonder what's up with that. Why? So that's why I came up here. I thought, well, I'll ask him why here.
Yeah.
But you're just saying, look, church. You know, you say you care and love.
Like this is legal in Texas.
Oh, and you know what? They're making it up to 9 months.
Yeah.
They've just passed them. Like I think I heard in Michigan or somewhere.
Yeah.
That you can legally get an abortion up to 9 months.
Well, they have a rule for the life of the mother. So
Doesn't matter.
for the life of the mother. So all they have to say is, well, it was for the life of the mother. That's it. And then they can kill it.
They also just passed a law where you can pick if you want an abort, like a boy or a girl.
Yeah, it's totally legal.
Abort the girl.
More girls are aborted in the United States than boys.
Yeah.
You know, because if they already have like 1 or 2 girls, then they'll be like,
Well, they're just passing. They're just passing a law where they can actually pick what they want. And yeah, I think abortion is just
horrible, huh?
Horrible.
Yeah.
Horrible.
Well, God bless you, ma'am.
Yeah,
and thank you for asking, because most people just think we're crazy lunatics, and but we really do want to, like, if we're okay with this, I want everybody to see what we're okay with. Like, if we don't oppose it, I want people to see what we're not opposing.
Yeah.
You know, because if they were killing, like, you know, pastors, pastors would do something about it.
Yeah, they would.
But because they're babies and they don't have a voice, who's speaking out for them?
I couldn't agree with you.
Nobody is speaking out for them.
I couldn't agree with you more.
All right, thank you. Give me some knuckles.
All right.
All right, God bless you.
I couldn't agree with you more, Makes me wonder what I should be doing more, huh?
Yeah, well, we're the Abolitionist Society of Little Elm. We do home church, kind of like how they do in Acts in the Bible. Yeah. And we do
that here too.
Yeah,
our Sunday school class has like
home groups,
4 or 5 home groups, so everybody you know meets in the homes as well.
Which is fellowship.
But this is anytime there's 2 or more, it's fellowship.
Yeah.
So,
but you know why they call this corporate worship?
Well, I call it the Walmart church.
Yeah. But it's corporate worship because it's a corporation.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, it just so happens that my Sunday school teacher is a Dallas Seminary professor, and I mean, you don't get you don't get better free teaching.
Well, ask him what he does, not, you know, because you know, even Jesus said
he's over in Asia, Russia, and Germany, and most of my Sunday school class is out every year doing missionary work as well.
Well, I hope American Christianity doesn't spread to other countries, because we're fine with American Christianity where 60,000 babies get murdered every year in Texas, and it's not even a concern.
Yeah.
I mean, murdered.
Yeah.
And you know what?
Yeah.
They got bumper stickers on their cars at the abortion mill,
condemning them, but yet they don't do anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm in the same boat. I have a friend that goes to anti-abortion clinics, but yet does nothing for a Plan B. I'm like, that's like really just condemning somebody.
Yeah.
It's not really like helping them. If you want to like help somebody, like say, hey, I'll drive you down to the Gladys home adoption